Hello, my name's Charles, or ChasXMD on Twitter. That's CHASXMD. Also known as AC0GD. I'm an amateur extra class ham. This is an introductory video to my electronics blog. If you didn't pick this video up off my blog, there's probably some linking in my profile that you can find the actual blog in if you're interested. I've always had an interest in electronics as a child, and then in high school I went to a magnet high school 1 year for electronics. Only got about halfway through college before I joined the Air Force. I went in for avionic electronics, flight line maintenance, radar, communication, navigation systems, that sort of stuff. I'll just kind of give you a brief tour of my workbench here, and then we'll leave it at that, really. So I guess I'll just pick this up and we'll go. Hopefully you don't get a little too sick. So my workshop is actually a room in our house, and I share half of it with my wife. She does some paper crafting. So I'll just go quick over this bench. This bench I actually got from a fab place that actually ended up moving out to China, unfortunately. But so they were getting rid of their workbench tables. This is just an ugly old blue ESD mat that came with this workbench, and actually hopefully next video it'll be a nice pretty gray. I won Digi Wishes here and it's on its way. But that's the bench, that's where it came from. I have a Agilent bench meter I just got a couple months ago, I guess. An old Fluke 73 up here, a Fluke 51, my just regular old handy meter Fluke 187, my only digital oscilloscope I've ever owned, I guess for a couple years now. I probably should upgrade sometime, but it does the trick. An audio generator with balanced output, 600 ohm. I used to do a little bit of audio work as a broadcast engineer, but don't really do that anymore. Over here is just you know, a portable ham radio here. It's a Yaesu, real fun one, battery powered. My little raspy, and then down below here the chemicals, the Weller soldering iron. Kind of hoping Santa brings me a WD-1. It's a UPS here. It's industrial UPS, runs all my electronics. Probably overkill, but I had it. Some power back there, you know, just a power supply. SLA battery charger. This is a battery analyzer. I really recommend it. They have the CBA3, which works with modern computers. This one only works with XP. Kind of a pain, but oh well. Yeah, little bird watt meter here for the RF stuff. Then we have this is the power supply I use most of the time because it has current limiting. The Tech 13. Picked this up at a ham fest for, I don't know, 20 bucks. Works great. Nixie tube counter here. And then, let's turn that on, you know, the old Nixie tubes there. And then TM500 mainframe with a function generator, a counter, another counter, and then a tracking power supply. You know, just some random test leads and whatnot. Fluke actually gave me this when I was at their site. Kind of fun. One of those little 3M vacuums. It's just some stuff for PC board etching. And then this is some stuff I was working on for 3D mill, but didn't ever get it finished till it's on the to-do list. A VFD for a project I'm working on. Motors back there. Big old Herkin heat sink and some other miscellaneous parts. I have a bunch of test equipment and extra stuff, parts and whatnot in the closet, but it's a little too messy to go into that. And then, other than that, I'm gonna put you back up here. This is my old laptop, but it's the only one I have that has USB on it still. My other laptop, it died when I was at a kids science fair. I brought my programming stuff. I was showing them, and my laptop went off the table, so I'm gonna have to replace that one of these days, but I use the old HP there. It's actually got a serial port on it, which is kind of nice. So I just kind of want to show you here what I have for part storage. Let me bring this up here. And this is what I like to do for part storage here. Let me swing this guy around here. So I got these, actually my wife found them. They're 4x6 photo holders. Some of my labeling isn't perfect, but you get the idea. This works great for most of my parts. All the way through my ICs, I just have some foam in them. This is all connectors here. And I just kind of name them in, and I just kind of put what's going on there. And then I throw those all down here, so you know, if I need to go grab picks or, you know, some passives or whatever, that's the parts right there. And then I'll go into this in another video, but that's kind of what I'm working on right now. Actually, I have a DigiKey to thank for this guy here too. Actually, this was DigiWish one of last year. So anyways, that's that. Look forward to any comments, feedback, and be pretty awesome if you could reply with a video of your bench sometime. Thanks, and I will talk to you guys soon.